substance is to know, to see and be blissful. The Chetan's original innate qualities are like that, and it is just natural. Every element has to have its own qualities. H2 will have its own qualities, O will have own qualities. Everything, even in science, will have own qualities. Why? It's just natural. There's no answer why the H has certain quality and why the O has certain quality and why that has. I think nobody, even scientists cannot answer that. Yes, can explain that on what basis the quality is there, but why only this particular quality? Dadaji said, very beautiful sentence. અવસ્થા માત્ર કુદરતી રચના છે, તેનો કોઈ બાપોય રચનાર નથી અને તે વ્યવસ્થિત ભાવે જ રહેલી છે. All the phases are just the natural occurrence. Nobody has created it, and they are just vyavasthit or according to scientific circumstantial evidence. So in this one particular word, kudrati rachna, natural occurrence, he has given all the answers to all such intellectual queries. Okay.
To know and see, what are we knowing and seeing? We're knowing ourselves.
Both. Swa par prakashak, both. I am seeing mind, body, speech. Mind means totally relative in a self, speech, body, as well as everything out in the universe as the objects to be known and seen. And I am also seeing my own self because I can illuminate the others as well as my own self. I have both the qualities. Udgal can illuminate only other, not the self. I can illuminate matter as well as self. I can illuminate the other as well as the self. So it is swa par prakashak. It can know and see both.
And once the Atma reaches Siddhagati, it's knowing and seeing itself.
Both. Everything in the universe just gets reflected into it. But it has no business or no business, but it's just like a mirror. Everything happening in the universe just gets reflected into the knowing, seeing nature of that liberated soul. Even the intellect knows and sees. What is the difference between intellectual knowing, seeing and Shuddhatma's knowing, seeing? Even the world says, I know and see. They are knowing and seeing. But that is with attachment and aversion, that is with ego. Whereas when you see with Shuddhatma vision, it is free of attachment, aversion and ego. That's the difference. So, knowing, seeing by intellectual level will make you emotional or will make you happy and happy. Knowing, seeing by Shuddhatma vision will make you free and blissful. Are we not seeing? Where we not seeing? Shuddhatma તો હમણાં મળ્યું. દુનિયાને શુદ્ધાત્મા નથી મળ્યું એ બી જુએ ને જાણે તો છે ને, પણ એ ઓપિનિયન બેઝ જુએ છે, જાણે છે, ઈગો બેઝ જુએ છે, જાણે છે. ઓકે, પ્લીઝ. Oh, very good question. Who was saying કે હું શીતલ છું અત્યાર સુધી? Who was believing? એટલે see, this is a very good question, a very good thing. As the two things had come together, Chetan and matter, the third thing had come up. As in science, if you keep two things together, the third extra special properties will get, right? Either in the form of mixture or compound. So here I had come up as the two things came together. Now so long as the I was identifying itself with the relative, I'm Shailesh, I'm this is my, and I'm my, this is my body. So I, remaining attached to the relative, was carrying the energy of the pure self which was changed, which was not in natural form, and the matter was getting charged. And I, remaining attached with the relative, was experiencing inner unrest also. Now that I happen to know that, oh, this is not my real form is Shuddhatma. So it turned in that I am Shuddhatma. So that I, which now separated out from this, is now saying that I am Shuddhatma. It is in the part of phases of the pure self. Nothing happened to the original substance of the pure self. Nothing happened to the innate properties of the pure self. It was only in the part of phases that as the two had come together, the phases of both had changed, and it was the impurity because of the nearness of the two. Now that egoism came to know that I am really Shuddhatma. Egoism means I, which was sitting in temporary, now realized that I am Shuddhatma. So started going back to the own home, and when it will be totally merged with own home all the time, it is Keval Jnana. Okay?
It's something, third thing in between. It's like
Yes, that is why Dadaji said, Hu Bhavo ne Mangaldas. He described three things, Hu Bhavo ne Mangaldas. Hu original, Hu I never change in any form. But what changed then was the intermediate part as the two things came near. So this is the intermediate part which is saying that I am Shuddhatma. That is known as Bhavo. And Mangaldas is this discharging mind, body, speech. So it is the Bhavo,
this Bhavo is
intermediate part, intermediate
set,
God.
set of wrong beliefs that, or ego or whatever you want to call it, that came
No, yeah, I understand. Now that I has separated, and that Bhava is trying, I should remain as per five agnyas. Sometimes can remain, sometimes misses, comes back, goes, comes back, goes, comes back. That's what is happening. And the other things are in the part of Mangaldas which he had carried, the beliefs and opinions and other things which are coming from time to time. If Bhava can remain aware and separate, it doesn't bother. But the force of Mangaldas sometimes drags him, and that's how the experiment is going on.
So the Bhavo stays in
Intermediate part. Interim government. Dadaji used the word interim government. This is not a full government, it is interim government which has to do the function of disposal of files as well as Shuddhatma's bhakti. And when it will become full government, job is done.
Is the
No.
Bhavo the same as the Mr. Chaitanya?
Sorry.
Is the Bhavo the Mr. Chaitanya that you're referring to?
Bhavo is not now that we have received initiation that I am Shuddhatma, it has separated. So now the Mangaldas is Nischetan Chetan. Initially when everything was together, it was Mishra Chetan. Mishra Chetan means it was drawing the power from Chetan or in the presence of Chetan, and it was charging new. Now that it has separated out that I am Shuddhatma, the live ego came out, or it didn't remain. So now what is remaining is Nischetan Chetan in the form of Mangaldas or file 1. And that Shuddhatma has now, the I which is saying Shuddhatma has now just separated out of it. So it is now going back to original
So
state.
is that Pratisthit Atma?
Pratisthit Atma now is Shailesh, which is being discharged. Initially I had charged, now it is getting discharged. When I had the ignorance belief that I am Shailesh, the new Pratisthit Atma was getting charged, and while the old was getting discharged. Now that I have the belief that I am Shuddhatma, the Shailesh, which is the Pratisthit Atma, which was imprinted or engraved before, is giving its effects and getting discharged. So file 1 is Pratisthit Atma.
But maybe I don't need to think too much, but I'll just ask this last one.
Sheetal does not need, so you don't allow Sheetal to think too much. You say, Sheetal, why there is a need to think so much? You are not thinking. Anyway, go ahead.
So Anthaskaran is discharge, is part of Shita, is not Bhavo?
No.
That's Buddhi Chitta, if that's all.
Discharge is Mangaldas' part.
So that is Shita, the Manbuddhi.
Yep.
That,
Yep.
And Bhavo is the right understanding.
ભાવ is one which is saying હું શુદ્ધાત્મા છું, ઘડીમાં પડી જાય છે, છૂટો પડે છે, આવું બધું કરે છે, 5 આજ્ઞામાં રહેવાનો પ્રયત્ન કરે છે. એટલે કે જ્ઞાની ભાવો થયો હવે at present moment I am saying. Initially it was agnani, everything was one. But now that the bhava has separated or has the Gnan Drashti, it is trying to remain as per the Gnan Drashti. That's the idea.
Sure, not to complicate things, but the Bao, is he experiencing the Shuddhat, the Sukh?
Yeah. Right now, yes. Yes. And that's how it is going more and more and more and more towards Shuddha.
So when we took Gyan, what happened to prevent the charging of future karmas?
Yeah, it said two things. If we want to understand only by words, as long as I had a belief that I am name bearer and I am doer, my I was attached with the relative, so it was charging. Now that I have the belief that I am Shuddhatma and I am not doer, and Vyavasthit Shakti is doer, if you closely see, I and conscious associated with I is just separate, or keeping away from this relative happenings part, so they say that it's not charging. And scientifically, if you want to understand a little more, Kanu Dadaji explained that the Kalpa Shakti, see the Kalpa Shakti is one of the power in presence of pure self, which as long as I was other way, it was getting vibhaving, means changed to the other form and it was charging the pulpit. Now that I am Shuddhatma, that Kalpa Shakti doesn't become Vikalp, but gets into the original form as the pure self. So now that power is not available for Bhava Bhava or Putgal to get a new charge. In third way, I am not getting entangled into Bhava Bhava.
So જે ભાવ અત્યારે થાય છે, then is
They are
that discharged from?
Yeah, they are discharged. They are not really bhav, they are bhavnas. Why they are not bhav? Bhav is only when I is there. Now live I is not there in that. If you see closely, live I is not there. Suppose you have bhavna કે હું મારી કાર લાવીશ, પણ એ તો તમે કાર લાવે છે, વિચાર આવે છે ને જુઓ છો. You are not into that. ખ્યાલ? So it is said, Dadaji said they are discharging ichha, discharging bhavna. Live I નથી એની અંદર. You can know and see કે ઓ એને લેક્સસ લાવવાની ઈચ્છા થઈ, લેક્સસ લઈ આવ્યો. Something like that.
No, but Shailesh, when you get too much into it, like I want it, something like that, at that point what happens?
Yes, sometimes there is a danger of charging. Kanu Dadaji said if you are involved into it for more than 8 minutes, the seedlings may occur. But if you remain કે હું શુદ્ધાત્મા છું ને શૈલેષને બહુ ઈચ્છા થાય છે ને આ છે તે છે, તો પછી તમે ચાર્જ નહીં. But if you are lost and involved for more than 8 minutes, then there is chance of seedling or cause happening.
So, can you explain the relationship between like Bhao and Prayog and Vishrasa? That
Sorry?
the cycle of the Parmanu and like the Bhao, Prayog, Vishrasa. I kind of get lost. in
Yeah,
the cycle.
so what was happening was, as long as I had the belief that I'm name bearer and I'm doer, with knowingly or unknowingly, during each moment of life, something was happening within me, right? Help or hurt or ought to be, ought not to be. And because that I was in, with whatever bhav, suppose I had a bhav of helping somebody or I have bhav of scolding somebody, I was drawing the atoms and molecules from outside, they were getting charged. So when they were outside, they were pure atoms and molecules. That means Vishrasa. As they were drawn in by bhav, they become prayogsha or become charged. And they get physically stored on the pradesh, areas of Atma, which are n number infinite. And like our 3 terabyte, 4 terabyte, 5 terabyte, something like that.
Is that your causal body?
Yes, then it collectively forms a causal body. And it also gets linked to the cosmic regulatory system. So whenever the time is ripe, that atoms and molecules, when they are due to give result, has formed my mind body speech too. And outside also nature gives the circumstances, inside it inspires, the thoughts come in the antaskaran and so many things. And collectively there is a result. And once the result is there, the Parmanus again become pure, because that charged part has been now discharged by giving the result. That is the function of Vyavasthit Shakti. So, pure, charged, discharges pure. And the whole thing was revolving and revolving and revolving with one simple thing, the plug in wire. I am name bearer and I am doer. So the current was continuously flowing. Now Gnani has tried to take away that current, put away the charging battery back to Shuddhatma. So now the discharge continues.
So now you don't go back into right.
No, yeah. And it will happen, but very minimal for us. What type of things will happen, because we have our eye or activeness. Okay, I want to observe 5 agnyas, and I may contribute in Jagat Kalyan. So that will have some cost, but that is inevitable, but that will take us to much, much higher form next time in front of Tirthankar from where we get liberated. So all the type of bondages which were occurring, which were making us wander, they are now cut off. And little bit is remaining because we have to observe 5 Agnyas or something, but that will take us to much higher form. So we'll just get liberated.
So
It
we
is
should just stay in Panchajna. कुछ काम करें Panchajna.
so 5 આજ્ઞા એટલું જ છે પણ 5 આજ્ઞા No, you said it right. You said it very right. It is really made simple. But what I'm trying to say is 5 Agnya encompasses the whole universe. So I have to just try to be in that. But it is very simple. It cannot be simple than that, really. But then it encompasses the whole universe, within and without. So I should try to remain Agnya-wise. If I can remain Agnya-wise, Dadaji said my 5 Agnyas can keep you in the state of Mahavir. હવે મહાવીરનો શેડો મને તો દેખાતો સુખ કેટલું બધું. So that's good. But anyway, we have been so much blessed and so much fortunate that we have this science. And it's very good. એટલે તમારા બધાની પાસે તો મને એવી અપેક્ષા છે કે લેટ્સ વોક ટુગેધર. યોર ઇનર બ્લિસ ઓલ્સો ઇન્ક્રીઝેસ. આઉટર સાઇડ તો છે જ તમારી પાસે બધું, કંઈ વાંધો નહીં, થોડી લોક સંજ્ઞા પ્રમાણે વાપરી જાણજો, વાંધો પણ કહેતા રહેજો એને કે અને બાકી આપણા સરસ રીતે દાદાનું કામ કરીએ. દાદાના કામમાં આપણું તો સમાયેલું જ છે. એટલા પ્રકૃતિ ઠંડી પડી જાય ને તેને જરા ઢંઢોળવી પડે. યા વર્ક શું કર્યા કરે છે આખો દિવસ? વર્ક તો આખી દુનિયાને છે, તને એકલાને છે એમ કહેવું પડે ને. આર યુ ઓનલી વન હુ ઇઝ વર્કિંગ ઇન ધ વર્લ્ડ? નોબડી એલ્સ ઇઝ વર્કિંગ ઇન ધ વર્લ્ડ? તો પછી હું એકલો નથી કા, ચાલો લેટ્સ ડુ સમથિંગ એલ્સ ઓલ્સો. Somebody asked me a question. ફેમિલીમાં બધું સારું છે, બધું સારું છે, but I'm not getting time for myself. So, બેન મહાત્મા લે બેને પ્રશ્ન પૂછ્યો. મેં કહ્યું, in your diary mark 1 column appointment for the self. બધાને માટે આપણે ટાઈમ રાખીએ છીએ. mark 1 column appointment for the self. This appointment is already given. એવું બીજું એક ખાનું રાખવાનું, એપોઇન્ટમેન્ટ ફોર દાદાસ જગત કલ્યાણ યજ્ઞ. ટાઈમ ફોર દાદાસ જગત કલ્યાણ યજ્ઞ. એવું કંઈ કરવું તો પડે ને, ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન કરશો? ને બહુ મજા આવશે ખરેખર. કમસે કમ અમને જોઈને તમને એટલી ખાતરી તો થાય ને અમે દુઃખી નથી. અમને દાદાને જોઈને ખાતરી થયેલી કે ભાઈ આ કરવામાં દુઃખ નથી, સુખ જ છે. દેટ્સ હાઉ વી વોક. અને તમારે ક્યાં અમારા જેટલું ચાલવાનું છે? તમારે બધું ભોગવવાનું, પણ થોડુંક આ બાજુ એક ધ્યાન આપવાનું. શું કરવાનું? લોન્ડ્રી કરો છો ને, ડ્રાય ક્લિનિંગ કરો છો, ઘર હો સાફ કરો છો, આ થોડુંક સમય પૂરતી જરાક દાદાનું કામ કરવાનું કાઢો ને. બરોબર છે, પણ એને અમને કહેવું પડે, આપણે એને ગાઈડ કરવું પડે. શું કરવું પડે? એ તો આખો દિવસ એમ જ કે આઈ એમ સો મચ ટાયર્ડ, આઈ સો મચ વર્ક, આઈ કેન્ટ ડુ એનીથિંગ આફ્ટર માય જોબ, ધીસ ઇઝ ટાઈમ ટુ સ્લીપ. હા ભાઈ, બધી વાત સાચી તારી. હમણાં કંઈ કરવાનું બીજું જાય કે ના જાય ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ? હા જાઉં ને, બસ જા, તને લઈ જઈશ. દાદા યુઝ ટુ સે ધીસ વે કે અમે અમારી પ્રકૃતિને પીપરમીટ આપીને કામ કરાવતા. એટલે શું? તો કે પ્રકૃતિ કંઈ કહે, પ્રકૃતિ સે સમથિંગ, દાદા યુઝ ટુ સે, આઈ યુઝ ટુ મેક કન્ડિશન વિથ હિમ કે યુ ડુ ધીસ મચ એન્ડ આઈ વિલ ગીવ યુ ધીસ. એન્ડ પ્રકૃતિ વુડ ડુ દેટ. યુ આર ડુઈંગ વિથ યોર ચિલ્ડ્રન, રાઈટ? સો ધીસ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો ચિલ્ડ્રન. પ્રકૃતિ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો ચાઇલ્ડ. So, deal with the prakriti.
When you do make time, like sometimes if you becomes so mechanical.
Yeah.
How do you prevent, like, is that wrong? Like sometimes I just feel like I'm reading and then I get to the outcome and then there's the line that says like, don't do this pretty much. Or something like,
Don't read it.
don't read it,
Bhavna
like
Karani.
Bhavna Karani. So sometimes how do you just not read?
I understood your question. So that is the very thing Dadaji said, that this science is not a mechanical science. Don't keep on doing mechanically. So how can you prevent it becoming mechanical? I would say there are 2-3 options. Number one, on a gross level, means this outer level, keep on changing your routine. Don't do in same routine, otherwise it will become mechanical. You will be doing and mind will be roaming. So sometimes do 3 mantra first, sometimes do 3 mantra afterwards, sometimes do this. That's one way. Second way, if you have observed, what I do is I pray for a couple of minutes and I try to have my upyog first and then do the things. So try to do that. Kay pray કરીને દાદા મારી સાથે રહો, આપની હાજરી નિધિ ધ્યાસન મળ્યા વર્તાવો, હું શુદ્ધાત્મા છું, પછી શૈલેષને કહો કે હવે તમે કરો. That way, no sooner you say I'm શુદ્ધાત્મા, હું વિશુદ્ધાત્મા છું, મન વચન કાયથી જુદો શુદ્ધાત્મા છે, ઉપયોગ આવી જશે. And then the puja will do or heed. But then your upyog is already awakened. So that will give you altogether different experience. Whether it's a 3 mantra, whether it's anything else. Third thing, sometimes I once tried to see કે નવ કલમ રોજ બોલ્યા તો કરીએ છીએ, આપણે બોલ કરીને શું ફાયદો? Let me see કે આ કલમ ક્યાં તૂટી જાય છે. Whether my prakriti is violating it some or other way. જોયું ત્યારે મને બહુ મજા પડી. This gives a new dimension કે ભાઈ આ પ્રકૃતિમાં શું એવું પડ્યું છે કે બીજાનો હમ દુભાઈ જાય છે કે નથી દુભાઈ જતું. The ultimate idea is to clean up the prakriti. So keep on changing and try to understand and take the advantage of science. પ્રતિક્રમણ તો આપણે બધાએ સાંભળેલું કે નહીં, પ્રતિક્રમણ કરીએ છીએ બી ખરા નહીં, પણ પછી ઘડિયાળ એ બી મિકેનિકલ જેવું નથી થઈ જતું. So I keep on experimenting with the things differently so that it gives really the benefit. આપણે આજે કરી રીતે જુદા ટાઈપનું પ્રતિક્રમણ કર્યું. So keep on changing but trying to understand what's the core process or core as an experiment, and then we get the really the benefit of that. So there are different ways of doing this.
When we do Pratikraman, Rutu or just like within, our ego subsides and we experience that our emotional quotient goes too high.
Too high, yeah.
Right. So what is the link between this ego? I understand that as intellectual quotient. When that subsides, the emotional quotient goes
It's
very
not
high.
necessary that emotional quotient should go high.
No,
It is,
what
no,
is happening?
I agree. See, the ego disappears.
Right.
That is for sure. Why the ego doesn't come in between? Because we have prayed, Dadaji's Yogbad, my Shuddhatma is there. So ego just disappears. And this is Dadaji's statement I am quoting. Even the gods and goddesses, Dev Deviyo પણ આ પ્રતિક્રમણ જોવા આવે. They will come to see this પ્રતિક્રમણ. Why? Because normally one human being cannot do pratikraman for the other human being like this, where there is no ego in between. Putting aside ego, nobody can do pratikraman like this. It is because of the Shuddhatma bird and Gnani's bird that our ego just disappears for that particular time and we can do the pratikraman. And second thing, emotion or no emotion, it is Prakriti's part. You can just steadily do it without any unsteadiness. Even Prakriti can remain steady and you can do pratikraman and have the best benefit scientifically. It is Prakriti's emotion is out of two things. When the ego is disappeared, our heart is totally open. We are saying, oh, I did this to Ruchir, so I feel sorry. It means my heart is melting out, or it is hearty thing. So that is what you are saying is emotion, because it becomes hearty, really hearty. You must have seen that with each person, it was hearty, right? So that is what you say emotion. But otherwise, emotions are Prakriti related. But that's what it happens when ego is disappearing, it just becomes hearty at the Udgal level. I am Shuddhatma, I am just seeing what is happening.
So, શુદ્ધાત્માના ગુણોનો જે અનુભવ થવો જોઈએ, the experience of being in શુદ્ધાત્મા state, is that can only be seen through emotion which is through heart, or એમાં કોઈ ભાવ કશું જ ના હોવું જોઈએ, then only we can experience
No,
this?
એવું નથી. Shuddhatma's experience is a separate thing, but it is not the standalone thing. Relative and real both are going parallel, right? When the relative is tied up by intellect and such things, if my windshield or the car mirror is dusty or cloudy, can I see inside? Even if inside is safe, but once it is clear, I can see through, right? It's something like that. When the Prakriti is mashed up or cloudy, even though Shuddhatma is same, the experience is not the same. On one side, Prakriti becomes clearer, calmer. On the other side, Shuddhatma's experience better. Third example, sun is there. All of a sudden clouds come, rain start, sun is not seen. Clouds disappear and sun is seen. Sun was seen. It was the clouds which came and went away. Nimeshanand ji gives a very beautiful example at times. See, I was in Chicago, morning temperature, some hour back the temperature may have been 30, 1 hour it becomes 50 or 60. So he says, did the sun change? Did the earth change? No, it was in between which changed. So similarly, it is something, what is in between is my Prakriti Uday, which is changing. You get my point? So it is interrelated.
Shivashanti?
Ji.
So, you know, you were saying that we just, that when we get us Gnan, they just pull the power cords and we don't create new files.
Sorry?
You know, you were saying that Radha gave us Gnan, we just cut the power cord so we're not creating new files. So then why do we wait until we're older to get Gnan? Why don't we just do it when we're babies or at a
Sorry?
young age?
No, he didn't pull the power cord. Power cord being pulled is the secondary result. Actually, he makes us to realize that my real form is not this, my real form is Shuddhatma form. And then there is a unique experiment which happens, that which bursts open certain veils of ignorance and ignites the Shuddhatma state. Now the baby cannot understand that phase. Your baby cannot understand what is what. So even if he is thrown all these things, because at certain age only the developing understanding power of Atma opens up. Even though it is there, it is in covered layer state. Only when you are 16, 17, 18, something like that, that your understanding opens up, then you can understand that this is relative and this is real. Similarly, somebody may have been grown up but has been deaf. No words go in and no words come out. He can understand something out of this, but not totally, because he cannot do the experiment. So the experiment is a total experiment where there is an element of grace, and for 1 hour whatever is being spoken, and we also speak, so many times people don't repeat it well and they will not get the same result. So it's a total experiment. His state of being, his grace, his words, and my repeating the things, which for 48 to 50 minutes creates an inner environment where relative and real are being separated. And that's what is working. How a child would repeat the words for 1 hour and what it would understand, right? So there are so many things which are coming into play in this sort of experiment. Both are equally playing role. In Anipurush more, but we are also equally playing role. Unless we speak it as said, doesn't give result. We have spoken. Sometimes we may not do the Nididhyasan at night. We have done it. Next day we may not follow 5 agnas. We may not come to satsang. So many parameters are playing role. Not only one. There are so many, hundreds of people who take Gnan, never touch up again. Doesn't come. So they have the benefit only for sitting in the Gnan. It doesn't blossom well. So there are so many things required. It's
Yeah,
not.
but then when I sat in it, I didn't understand what was going on.
But you spoke at least.
Tried to.
Tried to. So, yeah, I understand. So that's why it's slowly happening, but it's opening out. You are coming to satsang. You are nourishing the tree, right? No, that's very important. See, that's very important. You have brought a plant. If you don't put a water at all, if you don't take care of how long the plant will survive, it will die. It will not grow, right? So your coming to satsang is nourishing. You are trying to follow somewhat five agnyas. That's how it's working. But those who speak exactly, those who follow meticulously, those who do the nididhyasana, those who follow five agnyas and come to satsang, it's very, very fast. Very quick. Very good. For us it happened that way. We were lucky, fortunate to be having it that way. So from next day onwards it was working and it continued to work. Okay, so 10 minutes relaxation time for you. No, it's a tea time, okay. 3 to 3:30 is tea time. So anyway you are going to relax.
Just quick, what are the chances of there being a different satsang, like one after here instead of at the beginning?
Sorry?
What are the chances of in the afternoon having one satsang?